The Permanent Residency Program around the globe is a well-promoted program whereby investing in property in a specific country, the applicant has the right to become a permanent resident and receive lots of benefits in that country. Having in mind though that recently Portugal ended its own permanent residency program and that Greece has actually doubled the amount up to $500,000 in certain areas for investment in property, we will go through together now the new criteria that has been announced for the Cyprus Permanent Residency Program under category 6.2. Well, the good news is that the program continues strong and the contribution for the submission of the application for the Cyprus Permanent Residency has not changed, as the amount for the purchase of property remains €300,000 plus the applicable VAT, which of course must be paid to the developer regardless of the date of the delivery of the property. The funds though of the investment must come from the bank account of the main applicant or his or her spouse, provided that the spouse is considered to be a dependent to the application. What has changed now is the fact that the main applicant must prove an annual income of €50,000 instead of €30,000, which was before. At the same time, there is an increase in the annual income in regard to the spouse from $10,000 to $15,000 and for every minor child from $5,000 to $10,000. It is very important to note that the secured annual income of the main applicant can only be proved through his tax return from the country in which he is considered to be a tax resident. Furthermore, for the submission of the application, all adult applicants must provide a clean criminal record from their country of origin and their country of residence in case it differs. In addition, all family members, they must provide a health insurance certificate for medical treatment covering inpatient and outpatient care. What is also new is that the property which will be used as investment for the submission of the application and will be declared as the permanent residency of the family must have sufficient bedrooms to satisfy the needs of the main applicant and his or her dependent family. This means that on a family of 2 adults with 3 minors, when they submit their application and they show that they are purchasing a 2-bedroom apartment, this shows that there is not a sufficient room to host a family of 5. So the application will not be accepted. So we have to be careful on that as well. What also remains the same is the matter of the dependent family members of the main applicant, talking about the spouse, the minor children, but also the children up to the age of 25 who are university students and financially are still depending on the main applicant. In the new criteria, no parents or parents-in-law are accepted as dependent family members. So if any parents or parents-in-law wish to become permanent residents in Cyprus, they can individually submit their own application. Another new addition to the criteria is that from the date of obtaining the immigration permit, the applicant must, on an annual basis, provide the following. He must provide evidence that he maintains the investment. He must provide evidence that he maintains the required income determined for him and his family, that he and his family members are holders of health insurance certificate in case they do not continue to be beneficiaries of the National Health System of Cyprus, ESC. And in addition, the applicant and his adult family members are required to provide on an annual basis clean criminal records from the country of origin as well as from the country of residence. Last but not least is the fact that the procedure for the Cyprus Permanent Residency under Category 6.2 takes about 2 months to be completed from the date of the actual application. So if you wish to receive a free consultation on the process, please do not hesitate to contact me. I'm Paola Hadjilambri. I am the Director of Public Relations of Quality Group Cyprus, and I would love to get to know you and be of your assistance. Have a great day, everyone.